Oh, bear with me. I've got to do something. There we go. Anyway, hello, Josh Gaming here, and welcome back to another live stream, and we are back for another week of amazing word search. Yeah, silly me, I forgot to turn my light on before I started this. I was just being silly. Anyway, so yeah, welcome back. Yeah, it's not going to be a long stream tonight because of, you know, how late it is, and I don't have a lot of time, so it won't be as long. But yeah, we are back from my first week of playing Amazing Word Search, and I really enjoyed it last week. I had a blast on the game. We had my first week, absolutely enjoyed it, and we are now moving on to my second week, and yeah, I'm going to try and focus a lot this week if I can. If I can't, then I can't. Simple as. So we'll see where we go. But I am looking forward to it, and we'll see how it goes. And yeah. So we'll see where we go. And hopefully we'll see. So I need to make sure that I remember that every time I stream to pick a different theme. Because something that I've realised is I've jumped right into a game and I've just completely forgot to update the theme every time. You might have seen it in the last stream, or it might have been Thursday's one, where I streamed, I was playing, didn't focus on updating the theme, and then Friday I was meant to be doing it, didn't end up updating the theme, so I forgot again. So I just need to make sure that I don't play the same theme over and over again, because otherwise we're not going to do the other ones. So, there you go. So, I just need to make sure that I remember to update the theme every time we do a new stream. And in this stream, we are going to be updating it. So, that's the plan. Because there's a few things that we haven't used yet, and I want to use them. So we'll see where we go, and all of that. So we'll see where we go. Oh, there's just something that I just need to say. My wish list video for my 24th birthday is going to be recorded this Friday, but it won't be uploaded on that day. It'll be uploaded on that final week of May. I don't know what day. I don't know what day yet, but I've got a free day this Friday to get that video recorded. Now the reason why that I'm recording it early is because I will probably forget about it, knowing me because of what's going on in my brain at the moment. I've got to focus on other things and all of that. I just feel like that if I leave it late, I'm going to end up forgetting to record it, and I won't have any time. So, I'm going to be recording the wishlist video this Friday, and then it'll be uploaded on that last week of May. At the moment, I don't know what day it will be out, but yeah. And I've got a bit of a, I have got a bit of a spoiler about that video. I might be only getting one present this year, and that might be it. And the present that I'm having is another monitor, because obviously I repeated before saying that I've wanted another monitor, and I'm hoping that I will be getting one. Fingers crossed, anyway, that I will be getting another monitor, because I've been wanting another one for a while. So hopefully, fingers crossed. But I will be getting other presents in between as well that I will be buying for myself. you know, whether that'll be before my birthday or after, I could probably buy some for myself with money that I've got. So we'll have to see about that. Yeah, bad news is I won't be getting an Xbox Series S Black this year, which I've been wanting. That will now have to be Christmas. Things like a new iPad I've been wanting for a while, that's probably going to have to be Christmas now. Yeah, it is a shame that I'm not getting an Xbox Series S Black, but it's fine, I can wait, it's alright. I don't mind waiting for a little bit longer. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, so I might be only getting one present this year, and that will be a new monitor. So, but we'll have to see though. I mean, it's still a few weeks away yet, so I don't know if that'll happen, but we'll have to see. But yeah, I think when I do get my new monitor, I'll probably do an unboxing on it, I think, which will be on a live stream on which will be on this monitor that I'm using now. The one I'm using now is my gaming one, my gaming monitor. So if I stream on this one using my camera, and then I can show you the other one. So when we do get to that, I'll let you know. Because obviously this monitor, if you don't know, is my gaming monitor. This is my gaming monitor, this one. And then the one next to me is going to be like a work monitor. I'm going to be having chat on this monitor, so it's not on this one, it's on that one. Even though I'm streaming on OBS, so I won't be having it on that one. And yeah, there'll be work on that monitor, and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what that monitor will be. And then this one will be like full gaming, complete with this one. And then that one will be like sort of like a work monitor and stuff like that. I'm getting Windows, by the way. It's going to be another Windows one because I'm on Windows at the moment. It's going to be another Windows monitor. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's Windows 11 because that's what I'm using at the moment. So hopefully it's Windows 11. So we'll have to see. Yeah, at the weekend I went to Rotherham Portgate and I went in Currys and looked at some monitors, and there is some really good ones in there. I linked up all the prices and let them know. I sent them to my mum. My mum will be going as well at some point this week, and then I will be going to the one on the retail park, which will be tomorrow. I will be going and looking at them ones. But hopefully, fingers crossed, I will be getting another one. I will be getting one, because I've been stuck on the same monitor for about nearly 8 years. And yeah, I know that they do cost a lot of money and stuff, and at the moment I don't have a lot of subscribers. I've not been earning a lot of money, so that's the main reason why I've had to stick with one monitor for all these years, because I've not had a lot of money, I've not had a lot of subscribers, I've not been getting paid on YouTube, so that is the main reason. But fingers crossed, it will happen. Anyway, let's get on with the game. Okay, here we are then. Right, I just need to make sure if my webcam is big enough. Webcam or face cam, I don't even know what to call it these days anymore. I mean, what do people call it? Webcam or face cam? I don't know. I don't even know what people call it anymore. I just call it whatever now, to be honest. I mean, it is exactly the same, isn't it, to be honest? But yeah. I mean, when I'm looking at it, it looks like a face cam when I'm looking at it, because of what the camera actually is. So, call it whatever you need to. Right, let's go on continue. So yeah, you can see it's a brand new one, look. It's got brand new words on it. Right, the thing we need to do is update this theme. So we are on, what we're on now? We're on Pink Flowers. There we go, and we get this bloody screen, which will hopefully go off in a minute.
One game to go in his Liverpool career, in his Premier League career as well. He is going to be, it'll be easy to go to Jamie on this, he's going to be one of the likes in this.
Okay, there we go. Right, it has been updated. Here we go. Yeah, so it's not going to be a long stream tonight. So we probably might only get one game in tonight, probably. Yeah, I don't think we'll get another one in. I think it'll only be just one game. Because I have got Lovely World to record after this. So don't forget to stick on Wednesday this week. Every Wednesday, of course. You get the idea, guys. You get the idea. Make sure you're there every Wednesday. It doesn't really matter what time I upload the video. Every single Wednesday, guys, if you're there, make sure you stay around for Lovely World. I mean, a lot of people probably know now it's on a Wednesday, it's on a Wednesday, it's on a Wednesday. A lot of people know now that there's always a Lovely World video, okay? There's always a Lovely World video, and I never miss out on a Lovely World video. If I do miss out on one, it's whether that I'm ill, and I put something on my community section, so there's no Lovely World video this week, and stuff like that. But yeah, every single Wednesday you expect a Lovely World video being out, and this Wednesday there will be one. And there is a very exciting video this week, so I think you'll stay around. And a bit of a bonus wise is I'll be live streaming my Lovely World next month, which is going to be a very exciting thing as well. Yeah, I'm going to be doing it for my 24th, which is going to be pretty good. Haven't got an exact idea what I'm doing, but hopefully stay around for that. And then I'm going to be doing one on the anniversary days, which are the 8th year and the 8th year and the first upload. So yeah, I decided to do that this year, just because that I think the last 2 years anyway, my 7th and 6th anniversaries. I believe I did. I think I did servers. If I'm correct, I think I did servers for the last 2 years. So I thought that I would do something different. So I'm thinking to do 8, 9, and 10 for my Lovely World, I think. And then I don't know what the 11th one will be. I mean, I might not even do an 11th one, probably. I don't know what that'll end up being yet. That might be a different game or something, I don't know. But yeah, I think 8, 9 and 10, I think will be based on my Lovely World, I think. And I'll do a live stream. I think that'll be a good idea. So I'll stay around for them. So yeah, a bit of a bonus for you guys next month. Me streaming that. I think I'll be pretty good. Yeah. So yeah, stick around this Wednesday for the next latest Lovely World video. Right, let's crack on, shall we? Before we run out of time. Okay, right. Let's find these words. Right, let's start off with. You know what? Let's start with a hint. Okay. What word is this? Oh, it's low lives. There it is. Easy peasy. Okay, that one's been found. Right, let's try and find this word. Let's try and find cure. So there's a few words I know on here. Censored, trill, drill, arrow, indwell, recepture captioning. Does that say? Is that so? Recapturing. That's a bit of an interesting word. That's a bit of an interesting one. Oh yeah, by the way, I think John said to me about putting it on hard mode, and that definitely will be happening.
Tomorrow night, Tottenham, Manchester City.
Yeah, I've decided to do that when we get to next week. I'm going to be doing hard mode. I'm going to try hard mode. This week will be easy, and then next week I'm going to try hard mode. See how well I get on with hard mode. It's probably going to be a lot harder, actually.
How much of a hero John Duran tonight?
Yeah,
But don't forget, it's not as easy finding these, you know. It's not as easy. Struggle at the same time finding them. Oh, this one's been found. What's that one? Accendable. Accendable? Does that say? Well, the ones that are straight are quite easy to find. But, yeah. It's just the word crosswords are quite easy. Quite hard. I want to find cure. I want to find cure. I don't know why all the short words are quite hard to find.
I know you're disappointed that you didn't do it tonight, but it is still very much in your own hands. And as you say, you got a chance, even though the result didn't go your way, but to celebrate in front of your home fans, because it has been some season for Aston Villa.
Yes, we are today celebrating with our supporters. Of course, still one must play.
Oh, I found it. There it is. Had to be backwards, did it? It had to be backwards. Had to be a backwards word, didn't it? Oh, I think it lagged a bit there. Okay, let me just quickly check something. Is it on the, just make sure it's on the right speakers. It's on the speakers and that, finger. Okay, it'll come up in a minute, it takes a bit of time. Just want to double check it quickly. Eventually when it loads, there we go, you can see it's taken, I think it does this while I'm streaming, I don't know why. I'm not sure whether it's OBS that's making it do that, I don't know, but it's a bit laggy for some reason. You see how laggy it is, it's not even popped up yet. Come on! Why is it taking so long? Why is it taking so long to load? Oh, come on. I shouldn't have done it now. No, it's gone off again. Oh, come on. Do you know what? I should have checked this before I streamed, actually. I think it is on. I think it is definitely on speakers. No, it's not coming up. Never mind then. Right. Should be on speakers. Okay. What on earth is going on here? Oh, yeah, it's lagging a bit, isn't it? I found censored. Censor. Ah, there we go. Okay, it's come up now.
I think Arsenal will be really disappointed, but imagine Villa tomorrow night if this result goes the other way. Well, if Spurs were to win, it makes it a little bit edgy going to Crystal Palace, doesn't it?
It does, and listen, we've been thinking about things riding on the last game, maybe for the title. We've still got that. I mean, we're both there tomorrow.
Yep, it's on speakers. Okay, it's fine. All right.
I think if City win, I think they win the league basically tomorrow. But I mean, if Tottenham win, that does take that to the last game, and then
It does feel a little bit like a season definer, doesn't it? Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, Tottenham against Manchester City. Do not leave us yet. It's the moment some of you have been waiting for, because these two are going to pick their teams of the year and hand out the prizes for the best performers, the best coaches, and much more. Do stay with us here on Monday Night Football.
Oh, I just realised I didn't put that back in.
Hola. Who you got walking it all out? That'll be us, Eric. Give them a game and pick boost and get up to twice the price when you build roads. Hey. What you got? William Hill. It's who you play with. When everyone's home, EE Work Mode prioritizes your broadband for working from home. This is EE Broadband. With faster speeds in more places than anyone else. This is broadband made for working from home. Search EE Broadband, powered by BT.
Your new Temper Pro, our most adaptive mattress ever. Born from NASA technology, billions of ultra-sensitive cells relieving even
Yeah,
more
that looks
pressure
fine.
for ultimate comfort and support.
Yeah, that's alright.
Now
Just checking
available
the voice
with
count.
optical
Yeah, it's fine.
technology. Temper, the future of sleep is here.
Yeah, there's something that I need to. You know you know, recently, some of you may have realised that the live stream,
Oh dear.
obviously we've had a bit of a delay, haven't we? Well, something I've realised is now it doesn't delay itself anymore. If you remember, it used to delay. But they've added something in on this little section here. Let me show you. So, if we go to stream settings here, you can see, like, they've added this look. It's called ultra low. Yeah, they've called it that, like, ultra low, and it says here, do not support closed captures from 144p and 4K revolutions.
When do you
So basically, what that means
dress uniform?
is now it won't have delays anymore.
Popularity.
So they've actually added it in now because I was recently using normal, which had a bit of a delay on it. If I was using the low version one, it would have a lot more of a delay. You know, it would have a lot more of a delay. But this ultra one that they've added, it has no delays anymore, basically, which is actually good. So I'm glad that they've added that in because I will now get no delays anymore, which is absolutely brilliant. So that's good, isn't it? That's really, really, really good. So I just wanted to show you that. I'm not sure whether you guys have noticed, I don't know, in the last couple of streams anyway, that it's had that in now and there's no delays anymore. And I'm actually glad that they've actually added that in now because we won't get no delays anymore. So at least that's at least that they've added that now, which is good. So at least that's a good thing, isn't it? Hopefully you enjoyed Saturday's live stream with Nathan. It was a pretty fun stream, wasn't it? So hopefully you enjoyed that.
The Premier League season about to get underway, and this could be one of the most unpredictable.
So yeah.
This could go really badly.
Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. Yeah, me and Nathan are not doing a stream for a little while now, because the next few Saturdays I'm not available. So, yeah, the next stream we'll be doing will be coming up very, very soon. So, I'm assuming it'll be after my 24th birthday. I think we'll be streaming next. I don't know what weekend that'll be, but I think it'll be the one after my birthday. We'll be streaming again. So stay around. Stay tuned.
Not only did you not give him an umbrella, you've now just dumped all the water on top of it.
The serious football show. It's 7 o'clock on the dot, and the drop top, and the drop top, and the drop top goes in the street. Feel the vibe. Like a proper job, isn't it?
This guy is ready for kickoff.
The fans expect teams to go and play.
You think you've got it in you to beat the best team in the league right now in Tottenham?
Definitely, Tottenham are rubbish.
Just gotta watch Man City.
Um, John's not here at the moment. Nathan's not here at the moment. Nathan's not here at the moment. Probably going to be quite a quiet one, I think.
Sometimes you need to change your outfit to try and affect a result.
There it is. God, this is a hard word search. Not gonna lie. This is another hard one, isn't it? Another hard word search. I mean, you think that they're easy, but they're not. You probably may think that they're easy, but they're not. They're not easy. They are not easy. They are not easy word searches.
Me moving the bits around on the tactics board, I promise you, is the easy bit.
Let's go with good now.
Keep it funky with your boy. You were trying to have a look at the other hand to see what was going on.
It's his job, isn't it? You do that, and you make sure you
I want to find recapturing. That's what I want to find. Oh, hang on, I think I found it. Is that it there? Yeah, it's there, look. Recapturing.
That's your shot. But it's back. The cameraman, I don't know from which, he annoyed me quite a lot of times already this season, but today, now there's a lot of shots for you because that was really important.
Mo Salah, running down the way.
It's not a reflection of him at all, but that was thanks for an hour yesterday, was it? But thanks, Dave.
That's the guy finished as it was. We're off to Harry's house. Bye from us. It's been fun this season. I think we've seen more goals on Monday Night Football than ever before. Not many as wildly celebrated as one that we've seen this evening. A late entry for celebration of the season right here.
It's offside. Oh, it's in! This
We enjoyed that, didn't you, Gary? That was the equaliser. We also had a little bit of controversy earlier on as well. Have a listen to this. Well, that was the first of 4 career goals in the right net. Well, 4 in the league maybe. So was it 4 or was it 5? We've explored this a little deeper.
Liverpool tell me it's 5.
The Premier League say it's 4. So let's have a look. The controversial moment came at Middlesbrough.
Against Middlesbrough.
Against
yeah.
Middlesbrough at Anfield, yeah.
I mean, look at me drivers. We're getting beat 1-0. This is the equaliser. I mean, that is on
God, this is a hard word search.
going on target.
So hard.
This is what the Premier League.
Such a hard word search.
The deflection of Carragher's shot was sufficient for the goal to be shown as an own goal by Middlesbrough defender Hogatex.
I'd say so, would you?
But earlier in your career, there was maybe one that should have gone your way that Michael Owen
Yes,
had something to say about.
This was a deal I did with Michael Owen on the way up. He said, tell people I touched it because he was going for the Golden Boot, and he actually won the Golden Boot this season. He doesn't get anything on that. And me being the lad that I am, I let Michael Owen have it, and he's got a Golden Boot at home.
Something sounds a little bit critical about that. Don't go down that route, Harry. Don't go down that way to other people. Just a little bit of fun between friends. No criminality involved at all. Right, let's see. Let's see though if you've actually managed to get a few of your predictions right. Let's have a look at the start of the season. They were here
Aha.
in August, and we put them on
There
the
it is.
spot. We don't know.
Right.
So the outcome
Yeah.
is top.
Petrodollar.
Manchester United in your top.
Petrodollar has been found. Now you can look at that lot. 2 long diagonal words together. two long diagonal words together. You don't normally see that, do you? That's interesting, isn't it? Two together.
Just obviously fancied that he'd have a good season. The challenges obviously was Europe and
Two diagonal ones together.
I mean, to get
Don't normally see that, do you?
So if you do that, then it would be unbelievable.
Looks like you were correct on the relegated sides, Jamie. You went for a clean sweep of the promoted clubs. But Gary went for Bournemouth.
To be honest with you, I'd gone to see Vincent Kompany and Craig Bellamy actually, I think early in the season. Vincent Kompany when they come back from pre-season early. I just never thought with the money they spent and the way they dominated in the Championship they would go back down, but there again, it has been disappointing for Burnley. I mean, obviously you give them a bit of a softer time because teams coming up for the Championship, it's not easy, but I think they'll be really disappointed with how it's gone.
Bournemouth 11th,
Yeah,
for
no.
finishing top half.
I mean, just get it wrong. I mean, hands up.
Which means you must be delighted with your one to watch, Jamie. Andoni Iraola, who's agreed a new 2-year extension today.
Yeah. And even funnier, it's not one is who he's picked.
No, but I think that Anana was the one to watch, and that's been one to watch.
So like,
I think I
one to
remember.
watch, as in watch.
A new man, no, one to watch is like a new Manchester United goalkeeper having lost David De Gea for about 10 years, whatever it was. For me, it's one to
So
watch.
your one to watch is not about you think he's going to do well, it's
I
just
think
you're
my
going to
impact
watch him.
signing's alright, do you know?
Yeah, he owns a 12 plus 100 million.
Yeah, but what I'm saying to you, I think I'm probably above on that one.
I think I
And
remember you
Villa, by the way.
qualifying.
So
Yeah, we
above on
mentioned
Villa.
that. But Jamie could get Newcastle as well.
And it could get City actually as well.
Good. I remember you qualifying Anana as being, a crucial position for Manchester United, and it could go either way.
Absolutely.
Which way
actually.
has it gone, would you say?
I would say probably in some ways, I'd say par. I think he started off really, he struggled. Champions League really struggled, obviously. But he's had a decent sort of second half of the season, made the odd mistake, showed personality and character. I think you need that second season inside him to really sort of come to terms with it. And I think there's something there.
I would say pretty good, I think, from both of you on your pre-season predictions. Let's then have a look at the team of the year. There have actually been a couple of late changes.
Oh, that's that.
I need to tell you about.
Has
We'll get to that. You don't know anything about it, Gary. These are the ones that the guys
He's
agreed on.
changed his positions
Well,
though.
we'll find out. So, there is, as you can see, quite a heavy dominance of Arsenal and Manchester City and Cole Palmer as well. Jamie, why those centre-back pairings?
Is that my team?
They're the ones you both agreed on.
Oh.
Why did you pick Van Dijk?
No, I'm going to back three.
What do you mean? What? But those two are in your team.
I mean, as a partnership, I mean, it's the first. We've been together really sort of 2 years, but when you think of them sort of this season, I think this partnership stays together for the next 3 or 4 years. We're talking about this alongside Ferdinand and Vidic, Carvalho, John Terry. I'm just trying to think of other partnerships, can't think off the top of my head, but they're the two that really stand out. And I think those two could go alongside certainly some of the best partnerships we've seen in the Premier League.
A lot of talk about Saliba, but Gabriel,
Yeah.
absolutely outstanding.
Interesting the way you handled him at the start of the season.
Yeah, there was something going on, wasn't there? Potential for him to leave, but then Arsenal were struggling a little bit. Not struggling, but they weren't themselves. He tried different things, but I think once Gabriel came in, he'd been outstanding. Gabriel, absolutely brilliant.
No debate on that midfield three.
No, no, it's a certain midfield that.
Rodri and Rice way ahead of everyone else in terms of that position.
Rice is not that position. I mean, that's been established, I think, this season that Partey or Jorginho have had to come in. Rodri is that position. Rice can't play that position very well, I don't think. He's better in that free position on the left. I think that's been established by Mikel Arteta.
I think he can play it. I think he can. But I think what this has shown is the fact that I think most people just add him down as a central mid. I always felt his passing ability was a lot better than I thought he was given credit for, Declan Rice. And this thing about he can play holding midfield play, but I think he's actually shown he can actually do a bit of everything. The box to box. You look at the goals that he scored last week. I'm trying to think what he played last week. When he was running forward and he done a really quick sort of pass and he knocked it into Trossard. Bournemouth have held it for the second goal.
I think that position, to be honest with you, is it's a different level of intelligence. I'm not saying Declan Rice is not an intelligent football player. I think he's a sensational player, and how he's improved is unbelievable. But I don't think he can play in that position with real discipline, and I don't even think Gareth likes him being there. I think he'd rather have another midfield player that would play there, so they can free him up to go and sort of, if you like, run onto the game, run forward, press high. I'm not I think Rodri is a different level in that position than Declan Rice, but Declan Rice is a different level in the position that he is on that left.
All right, we're going to have a look at your team now, Gary.
Yeah.
Fill in the blanks for you. There we go. All right, so Emi Martinez keeps his place in goal.
Yeah. I think his XG goal, set to saves, whatever it is that he measures his goalkeepers by, personality, character, Alisson, just that little injury maybe, and just maybe how he finished the season sometimes having it has an impact. Villa, I felt as though I had to have a Villa player in the team, and it was either going to be Watkins or Martinez, and in the end I was looking at Martinez, Alisson or Pickford, and it's the first time I've ever looked at Pickford, and I wanted to mention him tonight because I think I've been critical of him at times earlier on in his Everton career. I think he's proved himself with England. I think now he's become a really reliable, good goalkeeper, and I think Martinez is, I think, to me, the best goalkeeper.
Why does Destiny Udogie make a choice at left back?
For me, it's been a struggle for most teams at left back. You look at the top two teams. City, it's been a struggle 4 times. Obviously, Guardiola's come in the last few months. Arsenal has been the one position they've changed around. Udogie, different level when he played for Tottenham and such a massive miss for them. So I've got him in at left back. Robertson, who's been my sort of, if you like, standard pick for years, he's not there. And Ben White, it was either Ben White or Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Right, 2 more to find.
How much is this game
Once
tonight?
again, that's another diagonal line next to it. Wow.
I wasn't sure he fell in between. Is he half a right back and half a
Right,
centre
let's have a bit of a breather and we'll carry on.
But he's developed into a
Yeah, I think this is under the one we're gonna have time for tonight.
I think of him now in the same sort of quality this season, for one season. You know, Ivanovic and Azpilicueta were for Chelsea for many years, plays that sort of like that position. I think he's done really well there, so he deserves to be in.
Easy one for you, centre forward.
Yeah, do you know something? You only realise when you have these players, this is a special player, one of the greatest in the world. His goal scoring numbers will go on to dominate world football for the next 5, 6, 7 years in my opinion, and he just has to be in there. You can think about giving someone else a chance, and that would be the emotional, compassionate way to look at it, but every centre forward, every club in the league, if you could name a centre forward and they could take one, would name him. Jamie didn't. He's trying to give everyone a go. It's fair enough because
I was trying to, how do you know what I was trying to do?
I was thinking it the same way. I was thinking of it the same way, but the fact of the matter is, you come back to if every manager in the league could pick a centre forward, it'd be him.
We know he's the best centre forward, but what they've done this season.
But you'd go for Oli Watkins ahead of him.
Yeah.
What's going on here? Why?
Well, the reason I would go for Oli Watkins, I think his numbers are there's not much difference in the numbers. They put the goals and assists together. He's playing for Aston Villa. He's playing for Manchester City. And actually, when I think of Erling Haaland this season, listen, we know he's the best striker. You know, we get that. But this season, I actually think in the biggest of games, I've been slightly disappointed with Haaland. Maybe even sort of the Champions League against Real Madrid, the games against Arsenal, Liverpool as well. When he's come up against the real elite defenders, I think the elite defenders have been the better of him. Why is he talking about my team?
I mean, I think at one point, about 5, 6 years, I think I picked a 3 at the back and got absolutely blitzed off him for it. If you've got the footage, get it out. And look, I mean, no one loves De Bruyne more than me. De Bruyne is absolutely unbelievable, but he's played less than a third of Manchester City's Premier League minutes. Less than a third.
And have you seen how many chances he's created?
I know how many
It
chances he
basically
creates.
shows how good a player is. Kevin De Bruyne is the best player in the Premier League. He has been for 5 years. The numbers he's got,
just said I can't pick
Oh, I thought that was it.
because of what?
You said that Haaland's we
No,
know
it's
he's a
not.
centre forward, but
Oh, I thought that was it.
The scale.
Haaland's
I know, but he's basically the same as Watkins. He's basically the same. One plays for Man City, one plays for Aston Villa. Kevin De Bruyne has basically played half a season. Yeah? His numbers in terms of chances created are off the scale. I mean, someone give me a stat, someone come over here, what's the stat?
that's the third of Manchester City's. He's an unbelievable player, but I'm surprised he's in this year.
Well, don't worry about it.
Virgil van Dijk, couldn't leave him out.
What was that cheat?
He's got to go back to Liverpool tonight. He can't not have a Liverpool player.
Kevin De Bruyne is creating chances at a higher rate than anybody in the Premier
Right, we're
League.
moving on to Virgil van
So,
Dijk.
this season. Now, the back three, I felt like I couldn't leave any of them out. And also, I didn't think there was any fullbacks that really jumped out at me. I mean, you've gone with the doggy. I mean, he just... What I'm saying is he went... I know, but he's not... His defensive record's really poor. I think, what he's left at Liverpool tonight, I actually think without Van Dijk, Liverpool would be in that fight with Villa and Tottenham. in the last couple of games of the season. I think he's been that important. I think of that performance in the Carabao Cup final, and you think he's basically playing alongside a young lad throughout concept for half the season. He started the season with Mata, he was out for the season. So he's basically had 3 different partners right throughout the season. And when I watch him against Haaland, it was just, well, for me, I think he's been back to his absolute best. You couldn't leave the other 2 out. No full-backs for
He doesn't even believe what he's saying. He doesn't even believe it himself this year. Honestly, this year he doesn't even believe his own team. He's created a system that doesn't exist.
There's what full-backs?
Honestly,
What system do teams play with the ball? What system do teams play with the ball? You play with a back 3, and you go with a 2 midfield. They go. How many teams play a back 3, a box with the ball, and a front 3? How many teams do that? And that's what my team do. That's what my.
I have some information,
right.
Jamie,
Okay.
that until about 8:05 this evening, you had Emi Martinez in goal.
Well, it was a toss-up between the 2.
he doesn't even believe what he's saying, honestly.
Do you know Alan Pickford got the most clean sheets? Is it the most clean sheets behind Ryan?
Oh yeah, behind Ryan.
I mean, he's playing for the team in the bottom. The fighting relegation, he's got the most clean sheets. How many balls does it create Jordan Pickford from his feet?
Here it is.
It was a toss-up.
Yep.
You can't take that mistake out tonight. That was horrific.
Right, let's finish this word search off. Oh, it's been so difficult, this one.
Rice and Rodri both had to be in. I think Cole Palmer has been almost as good as we'll get to that.
We're going to
One
come
of
to
the
that.
best players in the De Bruyne in the minutes that he's had has been the best player. Odegaard, Foden, and Ollie Watkins this season.
I like Ollie Watkins.
Do you think if Ollie Watkins was playing for Manchester City and Haaland was playing for Villa this season, he would have the better numbers?
No, I think you said clumsily last season that Haaland. No, you said clumsily last season Haaland signed to the wrong club. I actually understood what you meant by that, in the sense that I think Haaland would potentially even score more goals somewhere else because it would suit him.
So it wasn't clumsy, it was right.
No, it's the way you did it, as usual.
Right, we've got to go to my team as well. I managed to find the information for my team. Statspace sites. I've been working with the stats department to come up with the players with the best numbers. I don't care.
Aha.
Fashionable
There it is.
guys.
There we go.
So it is Jordan Pickford in goal. Top
11 minutes, 40, is it 44 or 45?
played another goalkeepers. With
There's
passes into the box. Trent Alexander-Arnold.
45.
Presence at fullback. That tells you the story you need to
There we go.
Anderson next to him. Top 3 clearances per night.
Right, that one's done.
That's also top 3 for successful long passes.
Right, that will do then, guys.
His game, pinging it forward to Jean-Philippe.
Before we do go though, I'll have a look at my stacks,
Robinson,
at my statistics, or stats,
leads Fulham
whatever you
in
want to call them.
for his most interceptions for 90 of any Premier
So I think tomorrow night, same again, it'll just be one game again. And then the next 2 days after that, we'll do it slightly longer, and we'll try and hopefully fit 2 games in.
The ratio defensive to attacking stats on it.
It's more about what he does on the ball because I'm an offensive thinking coach. So
So
yeah,
it doesn't look full.
Right, looks like they're the next words that we've got to find. Right, let's head back to here.
Okay, I can see Premier League players, Robinson and Alexander-Arnold are in.
Alright, let's have a look at them, shall we? So total time is still 6 minutes. Total time is now 46 minutes. Ball solve is 9. Ball played is 9. Solve ratio is still 1.10. 1.0. Found words is now 143. And bonuses is 4 out of 45.
best player. Who's it going to be?
I spent all day thinking about this, and there was 2 players I was thinking about. Mine was Foden and Cole Palmer. And the reason I never went for Cole Palmer, maybe it's wrong to say this, but just the fact that he was with Chelsea.
There we are then.
And he hadn't played with Champions
Right, that is going to do then, guys. So yeah, tomorrow we'll carry on. Yeah, we'll carry on. Once again, it'll just be one game only because of the time. So I'll let you know about that. So yeah, we'll continue using the pink flower theme for the next one, and then for the next one after that, we'll update the theme again because we're only doing one game. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy the rest of your night, guys, whatever you are doing. Yeah, let's roll on the second week of this game, and try and get more of my thinking cap on, if I can. So we'll see where we go. But yeah, them words were hard, by the way. They were really hard words to find. Hopefully the next one will be hopefully a little bit easier. But yeah, we'll have to see. But hard mode will be coming on next week, so we will have to see how that goes. So yeah, yes, a lot of chat has been very quiet. We've had nobody in at all, and not is it. So, yep. So thanks for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.
I think that's a peak this season. If he'd stayed at this level, it's
best young player. Well, you mentioned him already, Jamie, because he was in the running for your player of the